Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's update our view on the gold market. So in general, yesterday we have spent almost the whole time of the report to explain why the performance that we see on intraday charts looks more bullish, and that in general picture doesn't look as it seems on the first glance. So, and in general, this strategy has worked. So you can see yesterday we've got this upward action on gold. In fact, the target that we have discussed in the weekend, around 33 even, has been completed. This is the weekly XOP. So right now, it's a few things that we could do on the daily chart, even on the 4-day frame chart, because the market stands once again at the overbought, near the important target, and we need to wait at least some minor pullback to consider something. But at the same time, we have something to watch for on the 30-minute chart, for example, on the hourly chart. So starting from the daily, there's a few levels that we have, 3180 approximately and 3095. These two major levels. We are not considering long-standing levels because daily oversold stands already around 3055. So it's very close. So that's two levels that are actually important. Besides, this is a bullish reversal week. And we said in the beginning of the week that that probably will be the only swing that we will consider for trading purposes on this week. Now, using this retracement as a base for a possible extension, you can see that market also hits the 1618 extension of this recent retracement, so also around 33. Now, on the 4-day frame chart, you could see that our suggestion about the consolidation. So here, if you remember, we explained why this is not the double repo and why actually it's better to treat it as a bullish background, despite that the shape reminds the double repo, why we think that's more a triangle. And you can see in reality what has happened. So everything that we said has appeared to be correct, and this market has break it up. So currently, to consider something, here you could recognize a kind of the butterfly shape that's actually even over exceed 1618 target, right? So you can see it's significantly higher. So maybe we could theoretically start speaking about the kind of the hand and shoulders, right? So it will be shoulder, hand, and so on. But that's only from the theoretical point of view. Practically, it's not time to do this. Since the upward action is not stopped yet, this action stands in an extension of the 1618. It's almost around a 1-2 ratio here rather than 1618. So I wouldn't start talking about some bearish background here and possible starting with some collapse or something. In a current situation, it's better to start thinking about it only when you have something in place. So because you can see actually what's going on here. More interesting is that on the 30-minute chart, for example, here's, by the way, our hand shoulders that we talked about on the top. It has got not the horizon neckline, a bit sloped line, but in general you could easily recognize the shape that we discussed. If you still would like to make some trades today, the thing that you could consider is a most recent upper rally. This rally is also seen on the on the hourly chart, but I use 30-minute chart because here it's just look better. The levels will be the same if you take a look at the hourly chart as well. So what patterns might be? Since here on the lower time frames on the intraday charts, a few levels stands significantly closer, we could get, for example, bread body trade or something. So this even minor retracement down to the 3275 area, reaching of this level, this might be a good chance for considering taking the long position with the close it somewhere around the top, or at the 618 resistance, as we usually do with the bread body trades. That's currently the only thing that we could do, because on the higher time frames, on the daily chart, market stands actually right at the overbought. So when the market right at the overbought, right at the top, technically it will be the mistake trying to consider taking new longs. So, but even minor pullback, for example, on the intraday charts, as I show you here on the 30-minute chart, might become really interesting background for intraday trading. That's unfortunately the only thing that we could offer for trading on the gold market.